Hi, everybody. This is Tasha with West Financial Services LLC, where we provide tax strategies and financial education for individuals and small businesses. I just wanted to come on very briefly and do this video to walk you through, if you have not already done your beneficial ownership interest or BOI report. I wanted to do this video to walk you through that process. So at the end of last year, we started hearing about this requirement to file this report. If your company is an LLC or a corporation, it's registered with your state rather as an LLC or a corporation, then you are required to file a beneficial ownership interest or BOI report. Now, if your company was in existence or registered prior to January 1st of 2024, then you have until January 1st of 2025 to file this BOI report. However, if your company was created this year, then you must file your BOI report within 90 days of the business's registration. So I wanted to come on and just walk you through again the process. It should take you no more than 15 minutes or so. And so for purposes of this video, we're just going to assume we have a basic LLC registered in the state of Florida. No partnership, only one owner. And so let's go ahead and dive in. Now you're going to go to the FinCEN website. That website address is www.fincen.gov. Once you get to that website, you'll see here, need to file a beneficial ownership information report. Yes, we do. So we're going to click file your report now. And then we're going to opt for the e-filing option here. So we're presented with two options here. You can either print out a PDF of the application, complete it and upload it, or you can complete everything online. We are going to opt for the online completion. Once you click the button, you are told that you are entering a government information system. So be on your P's and Q's. So we'll agree. Now, one thing that I do like about this application is you'll see along the way these prompts that say need help. If you click the drop down arrow when you see those prompts, they will tell you exactly what information needs to go in the individual boxes. So you don't have to worry about not filling out your form accurately. So for purposes of this video, we are filing an initial report, meaning we haven't previously filed a BOI report. We don't need to update or correct anything. That's box number 1 or radio button number 1. And then the date is already pre-filled for you. One thing you want to do as you're filling out is make sure you scroll all the way to the bottom. As we go on, you'll see that this next option, it stays here, but sometimes there's information beneath that or farther down the page. So let's click next. And again, we're just filing a simple BOI report, so no request to receive a FinCEN ID. Again, if you wanted to know, well, what does that mean? Do I need one? Click this need help drop down arrow, and it explains everything for you. And we're not going to claim to be a foreign pooled investment vehicle. So let's go ahead and we're going to put our company name. I will just use mine. If you have a fictitious name or a DBA that is doing business under your primary LLC or corporation, you would enter that information here. Okay. And if you have multiple DBAs or fictitious names, as some companies do, that are doing business under the LLC or the corporation, you can add an alternate name and add as many of those as applies for your company. Here in box 7, your tax ID type. And so this is either going to be an ITIN, a social security number, or an EIN number that is connected to your company for tax purposes. So I'm going to enter an EIN number. This is a random number. Okay. Our country of jurisdiction, United States. And here, because we are a domestic reporting company, we'll need to enter the state that our company was formed in. I'm just going to say, because I am in Florida. And again, we're just, for the purposes of the video, doing a basic application. Now, if any of these other options apply to your company, absolutely, you will want to complete them. I'm going to enter the address information. And one thing about the form, another good thing about this form is you're not going to be able to submit it if it's not accurate, or if you haven't entered all of the information that's required. You'll see toward the end. I'm going to leave something out on purpose. I'll probably leave something out on accident as well, but I'll leave something out on purpose so we can see it, prompt us to go back and fix what we need to fix. Number 16, we're not an existing reporting company. Or I'm sorry, we are going to. So let's assume that this company was in existence prior to January 1st of 2024. So say our company was registered last year. We are going to select that information. Now, here it says, when existing reporting company is indicated, all company applicant fields will be disabled. Do you wish to continue? Let me show you what that means. So all of this information here would be disabled if we clicked on box 16 saying that we are an existing company. So you'll see when we go back down here, I'm clicking, but it won't let me enter any information. Okay, for new companies that have been registered in 2024, that information we're able to enter. So I'll leave it unchecked. Ooh, showing y'all my business. All right. And here, 24, we're going to, are you entering your business address or residential address? I'm just going to select business address. We'll complete the address information. I'm going to leave that blank, the state, or no, I'm going to leave the zip code blank. And so this next section, it's going to ask you for an ID type, either a driver's license, state or local tribe issued ID, US passport, or foreign passport. So I'm going to choose driver's license and complete that information. You see, it's a lot of the same information I seem to be entering over and over. It's going to ask you to upload an image of your ID. So prior to completing your application online, you may want to, either with your computer camera or your phone, take a picture of your ID, save it to your computer so you'll have it to upload. I'm just going to upload one of my logos. All right, here in box number 35, if you have a child who is the business owner and you are the parent or guardian completing this application for that child, then you would click here, number 35. If not, continue. We're not going to claim to be an exempt entity. You can see if you hover over that box, it tells you exactly what its definition of an exempt entity is. So this is a very user-friendly interface or platform here. Individual's last name. So here we have to fill this out. This is the actual beneficial owner information. And so here again, I am going to assume that it's just me, the one owner. Last name, first name, I'm putting different dates for For some reason, I can't remember the other date of birth I put, but all right. I remember the address, Roadrunner Drive. I remember the city. And state of Florida. All right. And so again, for the beneficial owner, it's going to ask me for an ID upload. Now, of course, we already did this, right? We already did an upload, but let's click back really quick. This company applicant, this was who is filling out the application. So whoever's filling out the application, they want that person's information as well as their identification, but also this next tab is for the owner. So anyone who is an owner, they want that person's information and identification upload. Now, one thing I forgot to show you here is you have more than one owner. So if this is a partnership that has, multiple owners or multiple partners, then you will want to add a beneficial owner, and you'll be completing information for the first partner or owner, as well as for the second, third, fourth, however many partners or owners you have. I'm just going to, again, for the sake of time in this video, we're going to assume that it's just me. And so again, scroll down at our date of birth, identifying information. We're going to say driver's license again. And I'm putting none of this information again is accurate, but I'm not going to submit. We're going to get right up to the point that we would submit, and then we're going to not. All right. One thing I think I'm going to go back. I'm going to take you back here to company applicant, because be careful. Here, number 19, see it says last name, and I am so used to first name first, as we all are. So just be careful that you complete that accurately. All right, and then we are on to the submit page. See, it didn't take us long, right? So they want our email address, services, confirm email address, and now they want first name first. Okay. And so again, remember I told you that it's not going to let you submit until everything is at least completed. It's not going to be able to tell you, oh, you spelled something wrong, but it wants you to have completed everything. So when I click here, I agree, you see it's telling me company applicant. In the company applicant section, I'm missing a zip code. So I'm going to need to close and go back to that before I can submit. So here's the company applicant section. I'm going to scroll down. It highlights your error. So here, forgot your zip code, Tasha. And we can put that in. I think I put too many numbers in. Let me see here. Yep, too many numbers. It's fine. All right, so now let's go back to the submit tab. And before you submit, you have to certify that you're authorized to file this application on behalf of the company. Okay, that's what you would be agreeing to. And also, if you are a partner or owner in more than one company, you will need to complete an application for each of the companies in which you are a beneficial owner. So I can click I agree. Of course, you have this privacy mechanism that we have to click, that we're not a bot, we are human. And then to verify that, the system asks us to click on the object that drinks water to survive. So all of these, it would be the animal. Here, verify. And that's it. And you would be ready to submit your BOIR report. We are not going to click submit. So when you do submit, what happens is you do get confirmation to the email that you included on this page here, and you are going to get a transcript of the application. By transcript, I mean just a printout of the application with all the information you filled out. You can either print it out or you can save it to your computer just in case. But other than that, that's all there is to it, guys. So again, go ahead and get this done. I know if your company is one that was in existence prior to this year, you have until December, or I'm sorry, you have until January 1st of 2025, but just get it done. It's quick, it's easy. And of course, if you end up having questions or need help, reach out to us. We can help you with that. All right. Thanks for watching.